Okay. Okay. Can I get your attention, please? Good morning. Okay. Today I'm gonna present about Carlos Eduardo Jaramillo.
Oh, can I just say something before I start?
Okay.
There's two grades that people seem to be unconscious about, so I'll remind you every time somebody presents. This paper, you need to turn your name in. You should put Natalie's name at the top and your name at the bottom. I actually give a grade for this to both Natalie and to you. If you turn it in, you get a grade for evaluating. And if you don't turn it in, you have a missing grade, okay? Now Natalie, what you need to do is you actually need to score it. So when I give Natalie a grade, I add up all the student scores and I add up my score. And that's ultimately the grade that Natalie gets. So if you don't score it, if you don't mark 1, 2, 3, or 0, or 2, 4, 6, or 0, then Natalie will not get the grade and you will not get the grade. Okay? Does that make sense? So make sure you score it. The second thing, at the end of this week, on Friday, I take your Cornell notes. I take your notebook and I give your Cornell notes a grade. You should do Cornell notes on Natalie and Ali Dahir's presentation. Cornell notes in your notebook and turn in this evaluation sheet.
Sir, how are we going to do the two things at the same time?
Sorry?
How are we going to do two things at the same time?
It's not really two things at the same time, but I don't know. You score this after she finishes, and you take Cornell notes while you're doing it. Okay, you turn in your notebook. If you decide not to, that's your choice. Okay, I'm sorry, Natalie. Go ahead.
Okay. Today I'll talk about Carlos Eduardo Jaramillo and his poem. His poem is one of the famous ones that he had. The poem is called Una vez la felicidad.
Una vez la felicidad.
Now, wait for that, okay?
Okay.
Wait to turn that out.
Mr. Terry, can you help me?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Is that confusing?
Yes.
Here you go. Switch to this, and switch to that. And now you use the arrow keys backwards and forwards, okay?
Okay.
Left and right.
I will talk more about Carlos Eduardo Jaramillo. He was born in Ecuador, Loja, in 1932, as you can see. He died in Guayaquil, is in Ecuador. So he was a lawyer, he was a poet, and he was one of the famous poets in Ecuador. He won many competitions for poetry in Ecuador. And he published books of poems, wrote a poem called...
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll sit down.
He wrote a poem about Marilyn Monroe. Does everyone know who is Marilyn Monroe? No? She was one of the famous. She was like kind of a model, and she was from here, from United States, and he wrote a poem about her. Okay. He was awarded the Ecuadorian National Prize in Literature, Premio Eugenio Espejo, in 2007 by the President of Ecuador, which is Rafael Correa. Everyone got that? This?
Yes. Thank you.
Sure?
Go.
Okay. Una vez la felicidad. Okay. I would not read about it because most of the students we don't speak. You don't speak Spanish, so.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I want to hear what it sounds like in Spanish.
Okay, I will do it.
Okay.
Do it beautifully.
Okay. Una vez la felicidad. Una vez la felicidad vivió bajo mis hombros. Asustó pájaros y vampiros. Rompió los dientes y los sortilegios de los brujos. Puso el mundo a mi lado como un saco cerrado. Juzgado y comprendido. Sin abrir una puerta me hizo saber que había traspuesto la región del secreto. La gran verdad olía como un jardín. Mi amada y yo éramos dos ángeles vagamente obscenos. Ios, sexos, flores luminosas en la niebla primaveral de los deseos. La felicidad me separó de mi parentela y de todos los que gozaban bienestar. Do you continue reading?
It's up to you. You decide.
No, it's too long.
Okay.
Oh, I want to explain something that I couldn't find a professional translating English, but I translate by myself, but it doesn't make sense in English.
All right. It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. It says, once happiness lived under my shoulders, frightening birds and vampires, broke the teeth and the magic of the warlocks. Put the word at my side as a close judge and understand, without opening a door, let me know that he had cleared the region of the secret. The great truth it smelled like a garden. My beloved and I were two angels vaguely obscene. I used sex, luminous flowers in the spring path of the wishes. Happiness separated me from my family and from all those who enjoy witness. Does everybody know what is that mean vampires?
What's somebody?
Yes,
I watch a lot of movies.
they how do you say
What's
suck?
warlock?
Suck the blood
Yes, suck the blood.
Suka.
And then
from
what-
your throat.
Yes.
From
And
here.
then warlocks, it means like this. I have a picture here. You can see like they use like a magic to do some things, bad things. Sometimes they do bad things. Do you understand? Like the warlocks, you see, like they use like kind of magic to do bad things sometimes. Okay. And sack is like kind of bad. Yes, sack.
What does that mean?
It's like kind of bag you can put things like, for example, fruits and all that stuff, and you carry them. Yes.
That one right there, right?
And fog in fog means
I
it
know.
means like
The weather.
when you look blurry on the ground and you look blurry on the forest and all this stuff. Okay. Everybody understand?
Yes.
I don't understand eos in line 10.
You don't
Did
understand?
you find a definition for it?
No. He died, so I need to.
Is it the same in Spanish?
Yes, he doesn't
So
have
it's a
translation.
Spanish word that wasn't translated.
But I tried to find what is the meaning in Spanish, and in Spanish doesn't have the meaning.
Yeah. Odd word. Probably Ecuadorian or something, huh?
I don't think so. I never hear about somebody say ew.
Okay.
Okay, 14. But they did not reach the state of grace. Happiness likewise also left me, giving me free compensation, solitary virtues, women in the bed and walking again to the home for the true as an angel. I tried to recognize the smell of the garden, the color of the dream, pick myself for the song's singer to background, the scar of the wings, the world around me as well. Time made me wish happiness appeared, loneliness, the pain has brought me back to life. It is splendor is done. So everybody understand what is the mean amnesty? Guys, amnesty? Do you know what is that word?
Amnesty?
Yes. And what is when you lose your memory? You can remember things.
Oh, okay.
Like for example, you have a car accident,
Yeah.
and you wake up
You lost
and
your mind.
you lose your mind.
Memory.
Yeah, you can remember anything. So, and done, it means like everybody who knows what is the meaning of done.
Yeah. What language?
It's in English. No?
What is it? Dank.
Done.
Animal poop.
Yes, it's animal food. That you can use for farming.
Fertilizer, yeah.
Yes.
And, I mean, plant food.
Okay. On Somali, I can read it, but if somebody wants to help me, nobody? Okay.
Somali?
Do you want to read in Somali? Okay.
What is it?
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead, read it. Do you want to read?
ولا عبسي يفهم فايروس.
ما كان فرحات ولا
لا.
ما كان فرحات كل خلاص
قبلها
شمرها عبسي يفهم فايروس. I don't have like it's spelling word.
كان يدبر جوجا.
يدبر جوجا. سحرية تا.
وكجري.
قليل.
أدونك. دhinacayga sida kiish xukumay oo lagu fahmay aana furitaanka albaabka ii sheegay in transposed gobolka secret runta weyn siraada hindi waa la jooga Somali
It doesn't make sense, right?
It didn't work very well.
But thank you.
Did it
Thank
work?
you for your help.
The computer is not one.
Okay.
I mean, I think.
Now, I will talk about right firing of Una vez la felicidad. In Spanish, as you can see in your copies, there is a rhyme pattern. Is A, you can see here. Is A, B, 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 C, C, D, A.
Natalie, what's the theme of the poem?
The thing of the poem is like sadness and happiness. Both of them, they are like attract.
Sadness and happiness
Yes, because
come
of,
together.
like first he's talk about like, oh, something good about it, and then he's talking about something bad about it.
Yeah. Splendor and dung.
Yes,
Uh,
that's a good example.
Rhoda, do you know what splendor means? Something really, really good. Mostaf?
Yes, sir.
Splendor?
something that explode.
Line 28, it's splendor and it's dung. Dung is another word for shit.
Animal was good.
Splendor is something that is beautiful, that is truly beautiful. It's talking about the world is created from those two things. This is very Christian.
Maybe there's something good, right?
And Muslim too. It's very, very good and evil kind of thing. And that's what creates happiness. One view of happiness.
Okay. In Spanish, there is a rhyme pattern, as I told you, which is A, A, B, B, C, C, D, A. Everyone. Do you get that?
I get it.
Okay. In English, there is a not right parent, which means that point is reversed. In English, when I translate it to English, doesn't have a right parent. And Somali is the same thing.
Okay, Alida here
Okay.
needs to go.
Alliteration of the poem. As you can see here in Spanish, there is a. And here in the second line is O, O, O. In English, it's the same thing. It's E, 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 E.
All right.
Did you get it? That?
Yeah.
In Somali, it's the same thing. A, A.
Yeah.
Alliteration.
Means,
Yes.
that means like saying.
Gracias, mi amiga.
No.
Gracias.
Yeah. And
Rhoda, alliteration? No, it's not alliteration now. This is not alliteration. Alliteration means the same beginning consonant.
Oh, yes.
What is it? What is it when it's the same vowel repeated? Una,
So
la, felicidad. What is, and bajo? What is that? It's called assonance, yes, assonance. So what she did was she found assonance in the poem. Asustó, pájaros, and vampiros. So that's assonance.
So alliteration is the words that start with the same meaning, right? Or the same.
Alliteration the words start with the same consonant, yeah,
yes.
same sound.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. But I want everybody to be clear that assonance is vowels and alliteration is consonants. Sorry to interrupt you.
And,
What's next? You're finished?
yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow I will continue for you one.
You will,
Okay,
with
tomorrow.
a test tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow you will have a test.
Here, I just have this one. So, what I'm gonna do with this? I don't have a rush empties. Just have this one printed.
You can get your apps.
Yeah, upside. Every picture, everything.
Okay.
I just have this one, so I'm gonna have this one.
And you only have one? How come you didn't
No,
copy it?
I have more, but it's just this one. Just the one.
That's it. That's what you're handing out, right?
Yeah.
You give everybody that now,
Okay.
and you teach it.
Okay.
Okay. And Khalid, tomorrow, I will help you with the recording, okay? Before somebody starts teaching. A bad presentation? Why do you say that? That's because you have a voice sometimes in your head, Nataly, that says you're bad. And I want to tell you, sometimes that voice is lying to you. Your presentation is not bad. Now, look at it as if it were somebody else's presentation, as if it were Rhoda's presentation. Ask yourself what you would see. Nataly, remember that voice lies to you sometimes. I have the same voice. Something goes wrong in this class, and I want to tell you, I blame you when I say I'm a bad teacher. I do that a lot. It's been one of the problems in my life. But I try, and I recommend to you to remember that the voice is wrong sometimes, that we can't control everything, and that you do your best, and you be happy. Just like the poet said, you take the ship with the splendor. You are splendid. Not your presentation, I mean you.
Thank you.
Are you talking?
Okay, Ali Dahir, I don't know, we got, you want me to put the poem, you got the poem coming before the title slide. I'm gonna move it down a little bit, okay? Okay, here we go. Ah, it still started with the poem. There we go. Did everybody get a grade sheet? You have to do one. Now you put Ali Dahir's name at the top and your name at the bottom. Make sure you take Cornell notes. If it's impossible for you, as Mustaf says,
Like this?
then write off that grade.
Yeah. Steady.
عالية.
Column. So that was.
Okay, go ahead. I don't know how much time you're going to have today, but you can finish tomorrow.
Okay. The name of poet is Sayyid Muhammad, and the name of poem is Alan Sidi. Okay. Culture. The culture of Bam is in Somali culture. They have very strong religion, and they don't scare of death. Bam is in here. إلا أنتم الباب xiran oonka wada seexday oonka yeelay oonkadeeda ogaamo roob alif banaadeeq ah lehiyada dabta baa imaan la mooday gawdhi badana aan raggaasi dhexdiyo uufta waa udub dhexaadkii labadii wax laga eegi jiray waan ka awdnahay halkan aan ka ilaahay ilaah kaliya oon baa og bismillah aboodigu malolo garab hadduu in ku leeyahay orod uma holaado ogolihii adhaxda beelay ma aroosto il iyo oof ninkii iima kaaga taala. So it's a little bit upset down. So biography. Sayyid Muhammad, he was born on April 7, 1864, on Dilband area. That's the crime of Somali. I don't know what he said here. Somali religion and national leader. Yeah, he was Somali religious and national leader. Oral book. His poem.
There is only 5 minutes left.
Considered in Somali. He was born in. He died in Poland. So this is another part of the book. So it's a Somali. Can I skip? Okay, this is English, so I think it's a little bit. That's something is wrong. Night had fallen, and behind the closet doors, everyone was sleeping. Thunder called out with the clamor of wine, and like shorties from thousand rivers was my willing head that they thought it a lion appreciation for me the span and the rhapsodies are the body central support. I'm shut away now from the ice truth which I used to see. Only God knows the source of my eliminations. The felcher with an injury to his shoulder cannot fly. The horse who has lost his spine cannot glove the man injured in eye, and rabbits cannot seek revenge. These are very
Different.
yeah, it's just simple. There's no rhyme parody. That's all. I didn't finish this. So, alliteration. This poem has some alliteration. What is so A B B C C D D. Actually, I didn't finish it in this batch. So, that's not what I have. That's what I said.
Good. 21. Thanks for Yeah, if you could total it on the bottom, that really helps me a lot. It takes me a long time to add up those numbers. Could you total it, Sadiq? I'd really appreciate it. Just add that up. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2. Okay, just add those numbers, if that's all right with you. 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not right.
You want to start?
One, two, 3, 6, 7.
It's gone.
Going. 16. 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Two, 4, 6,